Ugh. Today, I'm off of a hella pre-workout. And that's perfect because that makes me make these videos a hell of a lot better. And I got 4 days to catch up on and update you guys about. So this is my road to get into the United States Coast Guard Academy, a military academy. Pardon my shitty English. As you can tell, I am off of that pre-workout, which I just said. So today I got a fucking nasty pumperoo in the gym. Oh my God, it felt great, man. I hit 12. Wait, no. What the I hit 9 pull-ups, which is halfway now. I'm officially halfway to my 18 pull-up goal by the time I am able to get into the academy to hit fitness goals for the academy. And sit-ups wise, I actually fucking conquered. In 2 minutes, I hit 74 sit-ups, which, you know, my ADHD kind of really kicked in hard there. I was struggling to count, so I think it's 74 sit-ups, but I'm not completely sure. But fitness goals, I'm crushing it, guys. I have officially hit the goal. I need to get sit-ups for the Coast Guard Academy, and I'm halfway to the pull-up goal. And, you know, an issue when it comes to the gym is inconsistency with eating and gymming, right? I think the biggest killer of your gains is inconsistency. The hardest thing to do in life is to be consistent, but it's also the most important thing. When it comes to the gym, you don't make gains by going every other week, right? Hold up 1 second. Sorry for pausing it, guys. I thought the ops were here. They were hearing me going on a rant in the basement. Because one thing is the family doesn't know about the YouTube channel, and we'd like to keep it that way. Because I'm not that confident, come out as a YouTuber. But back on what I was saying, right? Consistency is the most important thing in the gym and the most important thing in life. Because if you show up every day, you're going to slowly get better. If you don't show up every day, especially in the gym, you're not going to make muscle gains, And another thing I have to show up for is not just going to the gym consistently, I also need to show up for eating food. And frankly, I haven't been hitting my calorie goal very often. I haven't been tracking. I've been very undisciplined and inconsistent. And therefore, I'm back to like a base weight when I wake up in the morning of 170, which I want to be at 175 at least, right? And I'm not there. I'm at 170. So I got my chicken and rice. We're trying to bulk back up. And I want to tell you guys a little story that fucking pissed me off the other day. I was at work, right? And I'm just chilling, doing my thing. And I was in my department. I work retail. So I was in my online order shopping department just chatting it up. It wasn't a busy day. And I don't know. I'm talking. And this girl, she's like, I don't know. She was talking about her brother. And she goes, we got to this conversation. She's like, my brother would beat your ass. I'm like, whoa, okay, I don't want to fuck around with your brother. God, chill. And I was like, well, I would like to see if I think this is true or not. So she pulls up a picture of him. I'm like, oh, bro, I could beat his ass. Even though he's probably like 10 years older than me. I'm just joking around having a good time. And this short little fuck kicks in. And she's like, Down, you're kind of so skinny that I could just fucking snap you in half. Oh my God, I felt like the little kid I was when everyone used to make fun of me for being fucking skinny. And not to say like I'm not skinny, but I'm really, it's really annoying when you're working hard to counter something and then someone just calls you out for it. Like imagine being fat as shit, going to the gym, working your ass off every day, and trying to lose that weight, and someone's just like, bro, you're fat as fuck, bro. That's the same fucking way I felt, man. Because I work hard to try to get less skinny, and this inconsiderate little shitty bitch just has to say some fuck shit like that, man. And right when like some people are starting to comment, like, Dylan, bro, you're actually looking mad big, bro. I can tell you've been in the gym. And then this bitch just ruins all my fucking confidence. Even though I've been trying to eat as much as I can. I'd be hitting the gym hard. It's like, it's just not, it doesn't feel good enough, man. And it's just, I felt so set back and I felt so weak and so fucking like, am I wasting my time? Is this even worth it? But after I thought about it for a little bit, I used that negative energy and I'm just channeling that shit. And that was kind of my wake-up call. That moment was when I was really being inconsistent with my food. I was being inconsistent with the gym. I'm like, nah, we got to dial this shit back in because I'm not going back to square one. I'm not going back to being that little kid, that middle schooler, that freshman in high school who's just like, oh, dude, you're so fucking skinny. Because I'm not taking that shit, man. I don't identify with that anymore. Well, I'm better than that, right? And it's not like if you're skinny, you're a shit person. It's just, I can be a better person. You can always be thinner, look better, right? So that was a wake-up call. And I just don't want to feel that. So I'm back on it, man. I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to stay disciplined. And we're going to conquer my goals, man. I'm going to fucking do it. This year is the year. It's just a fucking year, guys. Now, let's go on to other topics. So, you guys know I be hustling on selling clothes. I've mentioned that quite a bit. And over this 4-day weekend, which I've had, I've been selling a lot of clothes. I've gone to Romeoville, Illinois, which is like an hour drive away from my home, a couple of times to go shopping at a very big Goodwill. And I spent like probably $50 on 20 pounds of clothes. And I've made $80 probably in the last couple of days. And I'm expecting at least 200, man. So that's very exciting. It's not only is it a good time, I have a good time when I'm shopping for these clothes, but it's a good experience. I get to, socialize with people. I get to kind of like make myself a better version of myself when I'm doing this. And it's just overall a great thing. So also, one of the things I need to do to get into the Coast Guard Academy is I need to know how to swim, right? And one of my goals to, boost my resume, make myself look good for this academy is I want to become a lifeguard over the summer. And I've mentioned it before and I'll mention it again. I can't swim. I am such a bad swimmer. And I have a fucking lifeguard interview of which I have to swim on like the first week of fucking March. And guys, I haven't swum once in forever. So yesterday, I took the initiative to go down and buy a membership to a place with a pool. So I spent like $33 a month so I can start using the pool. And I have to start working my ass off in that pool. So I'm gonna go with one of my friends soon. I need to stop procrastinating in the pool and actually get my ass in there. Because I have the membership now, so there's no excuses. I need to learn how to swim. I need to learn how to swim really badly. So that's progress. Although it's not really official until I actually go to the pool and start working on my craft. If you guys don't know already, as another part of my resume building journey to get into the Coast Guard Academy, I have made a club at my high school with 2 of my friends. This is an entrepreneurship club, and I think it has so much potential to do great things. And we officially have our first meeting coming up on Friday. So big ups to that. Let's clap it up, man. Let's clap it up for the kid. I'm very excited for that. And let's see, guys. I don't think I really have much else to talk about, right? As you guys are going to see in one of my video I literally just made like 5 minutes before this, I talked about how I need to start utilizing my time more to my advantage. And that's something I have to do in the future. So we're going to be using my time wiser, cutting off doom scrolling, cutting off private browsing and all that good stuff. Just locking in, making money, fucking getting more in shape, getting a better resume, reaching my goals, man, becoming a better version of myself, not just physically on the inside, like in terms of strength, but physically on the outside in terms of look, not just mentally on the inside in terms of mental health, but also mentally on the outside in the way I treat others and I treat myself and I treat my family and my decision making and all of that shit just needs to get better. I'm not at all perfect in a single category. I need to get better at my sports. I'm not good enough. I need to get better at the gym. I'm not good enough. But I believe that I can do it. I believe that a positive mindset will help me attack anything in life. The way you think about stuff will literally on a subatomic level change the way the world reacts. When you really fucking focus on something, the universe will literally give it to you because that's science. That's quantum physics there, guys. The world is your oyster, bro. For all we know, this shit's a simulation. So tell the person who's controlling you to lock the fuck in and get you fucking life better, man. You control your mind. You control the way you think. You don't control other people. So control you like you fucking mean it. One last thing, and then this video is done. So I'm getting rizzy with a baby. I'm getting rizzy. I mentioned it, I think like 2 videos ago. Man, oh man. I'm shooting shots and they're fucking green each time. So I think I'm gonna hang out with this pretty soon. She's pretty, you know, I like her a lot, you know, like, we'll see how that goes, man. Huh. I'll keep you guys posted on that, you know, hopefully I don't get ghosted, hopefully, you know. I need like a good first date idea. That's the only issue right now. And I'm gonna be so nervous on that first date. Me stuttering, like, hey, oh my god, can you guys please in the comments give me like, I don't know, like how to greet a girl for the first time, right? Because with my old bitch back in the day, you know, when I first met her, oof, horrible interaction, right? It was a 2-man, and I low-key like just dodged her and started spam petting her dog, like out of nerves. So if like, should I like go for the hug, like yo, you know, or do I just like go for a handshake? You know, like what's the play? I need your guys' advice. I appreciate y'all. Hey, comment rice and chicken if you got this far into the video, and if you do, I will literally give you a kiss in real life. Okay, bye.